Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Guacamelee 2. We have been making our way through the Templo de Jade. We've explored a good chunk of it, and it seems like we're right at the final part. I think before we journey on though, let's change up our costume to Katrina. Yes, the new one we unlocked from a special chest in the last episode. Again, plays just like normal, but kind of a crazy, fancy Day of the Dead looking costume for Tostada. It smells like dancing and cheap cologne in here. We must be close. So, as we can see, we've got blocked off to the left. We've got Eagle Boost grapple points above us, but we can't interact with them. I guess let's go through the door and see what awaits us over here. Harmony Squawk! Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? It's me! El Muñeco! Great job, girls. Donna, remember, it's strut, strut, peck, strut, not strut, peck, strut, strut. Loretta, love that zest. But you gotta come out on the two and, not the two. Gertrude, you were perfect. Now, take 5. Time to show this luchador some tricks. Versus El Muñeco. It's time for our first real boss fight, and he launches a bunch of different things here. Ooh, gotta be careful because those pillars will jump up and hit you if you stand on the pressure plates. Nice thing is though, he wasn't close enough. You can trigger them to hit him. Oop. Use the Eagle Boost to your advantage to get away from him if he's out coming at you. Why did I just stand on that instead of getting off it? There we go. Oh yeah, hit him. Oh, ow. You can also trigger the walls to block him when he's doing that. When he does the crazy tornado. Oh, facing the wrong way. Let's see if I can do it. Yes, and you can hit him with it. Either cause him to run into it and stop him, or hit him directly like I did. Also now, Giant Muñeco. These are pretty easy to avoid. Just jump through the gaps, find the spot where the birds aren't going to be. But keep an eye out because there's going to be a full wall of them here in a sec, coming from either left or right. Come on. Don't make me a liar. Here he goes. Okay. It makes a heart. Go ahead and trigger the wall to block them. Then he summons a few Alexes. Ooh, ow. Which honestly are nice because they give you a little bit of health back. Got him down to a little over half health. We're doing okay. Ow. What now? Okay. Shooting a whole bunch of chickens at us. Nice thing is, whenever he does those shots, he pretty much always stops and stands in place for a second to give you an opportunity to hit him. And do a couple. There we go. Yes! Good hits. Ha! Okay, so I didn't actually know that if you just punch him real quick right before he does his tornado, he won't do it. He'll basically get knocked out of it. Alright, we're down to about a quarter of the health. Now he's going to send some homing chickens. Well, not exactly homing. Just wherever you're standing, that's where the first one will come at you. And these are glowing purple, so you can't dodge through them. You basically have to avoid them side to side. Ow. Could have done an uppercut there to get past it. Oh, and use the wall. Perfect. Now he should come back around. Where is he going to be? Oh, skeletons now. Ow. Let's see. Can I throw this into you? Yes. Yeah, get some good hits on him. And not quite good enough there. I'll just wait for him to move again. Alright, this time. Yeah, there we go. See? You can knock him into it. He's a bit stunned. Get some damage in. Ah, darn it. Launched myself right into a chicken. But that's a sentence you don't actually hear very often. We've almost got him. Oh, that would have been great if that had hit him. Okay, I think... Did we do it? Yes, we got the trophy. Show's over. Go home. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to beat up a magician? Anyway, while you fools were busy clobbering me, Gertrude was stealing the precious relic. So long, nerds. And we lost the relic. But we did beat Muñeco. No, El Muñeco. Kind of a fun first boss fight. Don't look so glum, buddy. That other fella took a decoy relic. I just can't abide magicians. They're suspicious folk. So maybe you don't laugh at my jokes. But maybe you even groaned and rolled your eyes a few times. That's fine. At least you're honest. You've earned the real relic. I'll let you through. That's too small for us to fit through, buddy. Oh, that's embarrassing. I seem to be stuck. Just a rigor mortis flare-up. It'll pass in a few hours. Probably. We cannot afford to delay, traveler. I bestow upon you the power of Pollo. May it aid you in your quest. Do not be afraid. Pollo power! Peck the grains of truth and justice, and perhaps we shall meet again. Press L1 to turn into a chicken. Yes, much like the last game, this is our morph ball, if you want a Metroid comparison. We turn into a chicken to get small and run through little areas, and look at that! The Jade Relic. There it is. That's what I said, Tostada. Yay! We did it! Together again, just like the old days. Look out, Salvador! So, we have to return to the council with the Jade Relic. Now, interesting note, you'll see there's a little bit of space above here that we can't quite get to. Can't get up there without using the Eagle Boost, which, well, we can't do in this dimension. We have to swap between living and the dead. Other than that, we've got 93% map completion. So let's head to the left and leave here. Maybe we'll come back at some point to finish it up. Head through here. And this is tricky because you think, oh, well, I'll find a way to swap it and go back. But as soon as you swap it, you're locked out. And we're back outside in Los Manglares, but in a slightly different area. Let's check the map here. So, yeah, we're actually kind of down below the entrance to the temple, which makes sense because we kept descending while we were in there. Also, this is a great opportunity to get a kind of a close-up here. The chicken transformations are different depending on your costume. So, this is kind of a fun-looking one here. Now, we can change back whenever we want here, but we can't get up higher because the Eagle Boost spots are phased out. So I guess we gotta just keep going left. Chickens can dodge too. Same controls. Dodge through, dodge in the air, dodge under the ground. Under the ground. Through an enemy, I meant to say. Also, chickens can attack. They can even do the throws. So let's try to beat these guys up. You're pretty weak as a chicken, so if you have the option to fight as a luchador, you probably want to. But since this is a little chicken area, I might as well do those fights. Actually, come to think of it, can I even change back in here? Yes, I can, but I didn't want to. Oh, ow. I'm not timing that right. But, and not even landing correctly. Alright, let's... There we go. That's how we're supposed to do it. You know what? I want to break these boxes. Or, barrels. Now, we come across... What is this? Strange golden chicken head? Interesting. It opens up, and it's just the right size to fit through as a chicken. Welcome to a Pollo Challenge Dungeon. While in here, you cannot change back to human form. You are stuck as a chicken. These are designed specifically to test your might as a chicken. Thankfully, your skills like wall jump transfer over to chicken form. Your rooster uppercut does not, so don't think you can use that to get some extra height. However, we have our very own chicken versions of the Chuzo statues in this game. Why don't we see what we get here? Chickens used to rule the earth 80 years ago when dinosaurs roamed Mexico. Our ancestors mastered the Pollo shot technique, used to hunt sharks. Simpler times, traveler. What the hell is this history being taught? But we get Pollo shot. Remember, thou shalt be the winner, and not the chicken dinner. So with Pollo shot, we can use angled up or down and circle to Pollo shot up or down. So if we're in the air and we do down, it goes obviously down and to the side. If you're on the ground and you do the down one, nothing. You can only go up or down, and you can do the up while in the air. So use this to break those purple blocks. Now this does use stamina, just the same way Rooster Uppercut does. Whew, made it. So watch your stamina gauge, but most of the time you should be good. And much like Rooster Uppercut, this is used just as much for platforming as it is for fighting. You go die. I love that we're traversing back through the same spots we did earlier, except now going up using the Pollo shot. And fight. Enemies even have special shields just for chicken abilities. You'll actually, in case you can't remember which colors do what, you'll notice the chicken shields are actually spiked. They don't do like damage to you if you run into them or anything like that. It's just a different texture to make sure you can identify it. Ah, almost got him before his shield came back. Ooh, pinata face. Now, we should be able to... You can do 2 Pollo shots in the air as long as one is up and one is down. You can't do 2 ups. Let's get some back and see. Yep. Alright, one more hit. Got him. My stamina was completely gone. There we go. Heal up a little, get a bunch of money. I want to say... Yeah, don't need to go to the right. Let's go up instead. And a couple of gold chests and a heart piece. We did it. Now, we exit out. Why can't Guacamelee crawl? We get that trophy for completing our first Pollo Challenge dungeon. Whoa, you made it out. Countless chickens have gone in there, but you're the first to make it back. I found heads just like this one all around the world. Wonder if anything happens if you explore them all. So there's more of them. That's going to be how we upgrade our chicken. So yeah, much like the first game, transforming into a chicken is a key part of the game, but you get a lot more control this time, a lot more fighting. It's pretty awesome. And in fact, you're back already? I barely had time to put the place back together. But I suppose Poncho's bones aren't going to break themselves. Let's step inside. We've got a new move with the Pollo fighting. I've been calling you a chicken for years. Glad to hear you've been living up to it. Indeed, let's live up to it. Wait, that was an insult. Now shake those tail feathers and smack Poncho around a bit. It's time for chicken combos. Oops, I was too slow. Got him. Very similar to what we did before. Why did that not... There we go. Simply follow the inputs. It's not really too hard. I think we're going to get one. This is a decently complex one. There we go. Next one is a quick one. You have to interrupt one power move with another. This is a cool one. So, go down, up, down. We did it. I would say that was excellent, but I still hate you. Do you have anything else for us? Stop wasting my time and come back when you have new powers we can work with. Yeah. So, up, down, up. Basically, you have a lot of control with the Pollo shot. And you can go down after you've gone up. The main thing is, though, going down in the air will land you on the ground, so you can't just keep chaining up and up and up to launch way high into the sky. So, let's see. We need to return to the council with the Jade Relic. I say, let's go ahead. Welcome back, Luchador. How's your hunt for the relics going? It's going pretty good. One! You got the relic? Now hurry, you must bring it to our ally at the Alebrije Allegra in Villa Chula. He'll be waiting for you. To get there, you'll need the Dash Punch ability, and there's only one known Dash Punch statue left in all of the timelines. Uechivo from the timeline with all the statues. Yes? Your Chuzo statue collection contains the only Dash Punch statue left in all timelines. You will have to let Juan take it. It is for the greater good. What? But, fine. I guess I can spare one of my statues. It's stored in the basement where I keep a comprehensive Chuzo statue collection. They are still complete, in box, sealed, and in mint condition. Wash your hands before you enter. Alright. Open up the portal to the timeline with all of the statues. Juan, hurry and find the Dash Punch statue. We cannot afford to waste any more time. Well, let's waste a little time. Talk to people. You guys say anything? I could never go to the timeline with all the statues. He uses this ridiculously strong air freshener, and it always makes my allergies flare up something fierce. What about up here? You? The Uechivo from the timeline with all the statues has the last Dash Punch Chuzo statue? Maybe that explains why the one from my timeline never made it out of the Temple of War. Ooh, that's dark. The timeline with all of the statues? That Uechivo always boasts about how big his collection is. I've been to the timeline with all the statues before. It contains far more Chuzo statues than I ever imagined. Hurry, Juan. We're all waiting on you. you specifically see anything? No, you don't. Alright, well, let's go get just the dash punch. New purchase. Oh, it's the same stuff. Okay. Actually, wait. Before we go in here, is there anything up here? No. Just a wall. Oh, such a cool little shrine and pictures here. And Chuzo statue. Fresh breath. Huh. Okay. Not the right one. Maybe this one. Quick blink. Okay. Let's just smash them all. Good posture. Paper cut immunity. Stain resistance. Speed reading. Keen hindsight. Clear sinuses. Midas touch. Prehensile tail. Perfect name recall. Refreshing naps. Breathable lucha mask. Houseplant proficiency. Man, I could use that last one. And finally, dash punch. Use dash punch sideways and circle to smash blue blocks. Or, in the case of Tostada, dash kick. You can use it to get a little more distance on your jumps. Once I wait for my stamina to come back, there we go. And we can exit back out to the darkest timeline. I'm sure there's no problem that we broke a bunch of the other statues. You're back, Juan. How did you like my Chuzo statue collection? It is no doubt the largest collection of... Wait a minute. Your breath smells extraordinarily fresh. You blink faster than anyone I've ever met. Did you... No. No! My precious! Oh, well, that's awkward. Anyways, Juan. Excellent work. Now that you have Dash Punch, take the Jade Relic to our ally at the Alebrije Alegre in Villa Chula. We'll be in touch. Yeah. Poor guy. What are you loafing around in here, man? You have a Mexiverse to save. Nice posture, Luchador. Hey, Juan. Good job. I figured you might like some appreciation. Whew, I'm feeling sniffly just thinking about the dust from the timeline with all the statues. Juan, bring me some tissues next time you visit. Well, at least you now have Dash Punch. Without his collection, you'd probably be stuck here forever. Alright, so we made it out. Hey, do you think they would let a human be a member of the Chicken Illuminati? What's the application process like? Do they have some sort of initiation test? Yes. First question, are you a chicken? No, don't bother. Asking for a friend. And now, I figure those extra pounds would be slowing you down more, but it looks like you're ready for some more learning. Come on in. Let's do it. Dash Punch time. Okay, let's make the most of that new Dash Punch of yours. Dash Punch, I have to say, is probably my favorite of the special moves. There's just something about, you know, zooming forward right into the enemy's face. And I do love comboing the special moves into them. Yes, these are some of my favorite combos. Now, dash on out of here before I change my mind about you. I don't think you have anything new. Yeah. Alright. Head on out. I guess the town's just overrun with magical goatmen now. Permanently. Wow, the Jade Relic. It's even more majestic than I imagined. Seems that Chivos are going to be here for a while. Well, I guess we should make the best of it. Shall I cook something? What do they like to eat? It's very nice of you to be so hospitable. At this rate, we'll be back to recover all of the relics in no time and get back to eating garbage. They eat garbage. You're welcome. Huh, you actually managed to pull it off. I mean, we knew you could do it all along. Thanks, bud. Wow, they still make luchadors this small? And I can tell from the way you're standing that you wouldn't know a quadruple corkscrew suplex if it landed on your face. You may be able to get by for now just stumbling through brittle skeletons, but a guy your size is never gonna hack it in the lucha world without technique. Go to the skills screen and we'll start training you on your grappling. You got some catching up to do. Meet Coscarona, our third trainer who teaches wrestling moves. Basically, these are your grab moves, making them more powerful to do more damage. And then you use them a certain number of times and get them really upgraded. And her final one, purchase all of her moves. You can dodge an enemy melee attack to make them grabbable instantly. Pretty freaking cool. I don't need that. I'm still going to hold off because I want to get Gilded Gold hits before anything else. Then I'm going to start grabbing the wrestling moves. Let's see. Anything in here? Well, we do now have Pollo Shot, which gets us a little more money. What? Oh no, I've already seen these. Okay. But we can't break those yellow blocks yet, so we'll have to come back here later. And you know what? Before we journey onward, where it wants us to go all the way down here, I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. We've gotten an awesome new ability, Rapid Blinking. Oh, right, and Dash Punch. We've got a new trainer, Coscarona. You say the same thing. And we've got a new mission. Go deliver the Jade Relic to the Alebrije Alegre. Whatever that is. Next time, we're heading to Villa Chula. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.